That weak jobs report may well change the timing of a possible interest rate hike by the Federal Reserve, which many thought would happen sometime later this year. Steve Leisman tells us why that is now in question.
It's the second straight jobs report under 200,000, and the first time that's happened since the spring. Wall Street commentary seems to suggest this number takes an October rate hike from the Federal Reserve off the table and even raises questions about whether the Fed will hike at all this year. Goldman Sachs says we now see a Fed rate hike in December as a close call. J.P. Morgan says they're sticking with December, but with less conviction. Over at Action Economics, they say their best guess is January. Now, some have reiterated calls for a rate hike further into 2016. Some of the words used, awful, lousy, and terrible, just some of the adjectives to describe the jobs report today, at least the ones that we can use on family television here. The Fed at its September meeting said the labor market was continuing to improve. The question is whether one bad report will change that outlook overall. St. Louis Fed President Jim Bullard said the Fed should concentrate on cumulative economic progress and not one report. The good news is that markets won't have to fret over Fed rate hikes for the upcoming October meeting if Wall Street is right about this. The next Fed worry moment now becomes November 6th. That's when the next jobs report comes, and we'll see if the current weakness does a three-peat. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Leisman.